Why are you still here? Why don't you just go out and fight the race war that was just ignited a few moments ago? Get out there, grab a bat, come on. I'm dressed the same as him because I'm basically going to continue the set. I'm kidding. Loosen up. I know there's a time change, so everybody's like, it's 11. I just found out that I have a friend who doesn't know what inflation is yet. That's always fun to find out your friend is like that dumb. I was like, how you feeling about this inflation? He's like, that's like balloons, right? I was like, oh no. Oh, this is not looking good. I was like, how do you not yet know what inflation is? He's like, oh, I remember they first started talking about it. It was scary. But then they kept talking about it, and now I've heard the word inflation so many times, it's lost all its value. I'm like, man, I think you just defined inflation. He's like, whatever it is, I don't buy it. I was like, oh, there we go. I used to live in San Francisco, but had to move out because I also like to eat. And then I heard last week that Nancy Pelosi's husband got attacked in his San Francisco home, right? Horrible. All I could think when I heard that was like, man, I wonder how much that place closes on Zillow. Because me and Nancy, we have the same job. She's a speaker, I'm a speaker. But I'm the speaker of a studio apartment. And she's a speaker of a house, you know? But I've been inspired because the UK got their first Indian prime minister, dude. Yeah. It's proof that a brown person can lead a predominantly white country if they're a billionaire. Super conservative. And technically not elected. My politics are kind of all over the place. My girlfriend's politics are interesting because she's very progressive under normal circumstances. But I've noticed that when she's menstruating, she's like full-on Republican. She's like, I don't care about your feelings, your pronouns, I want to eat now. I call it the red wave. All right, this one's gonna be worse. I used to be married. Yes, I was a polygamist. Nobody ever cheers for that. I had maybe 50 to 100 wives. I don't know, I stopped counting at some point. But multicultural, every race, gender, sexual orientation in my wife community. And in any multicultural society, you will have discrimination. So the African American wives were subject to racism, so we started a movement, Black Lives Matter. Some people weren't happy with this, so a counter movement was started, All Wives Matter. And then there was Stop Asian Wives Hate, and then one wife put on a shirt that said White Wives Matter. We were like, what the fuck? And started saying anti-Semitic stuff, so I just put on a shirt that said I want a divorce. But what I'm saying is I still believe in marriage, which technically makes me a white supremacist. Okay, that was the bit. Okay. That was really just a segue into talking about Kanye. So I'm pissed at Kanye. I'm pissed that Kanye said that stuff because now I can't listen to Kanye's music publicly. I can't listen to Kanye West, can't listen to R. Kelly. My college playlist is just Lil Jon at this point. Isn't that wild? The one who said, till the sweat dripped down my balls, is the one who didn't get canceled. It makes sense, though. He wore his heart on his sleeve, you know what I mean? He showed his true colors from the gate. Like R. Kelly, he was too romantic, like he's hiding some creepy stuff, for sure. Kanye was too prolific, we're like, he's got some demons. But Lil Jon was like, skeet, 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 skeet. We're like, this guy till the end. A lot of people are having a hard time separating Kanye's artistry from what he said. You can do that. Kanye is proof that you can be both a genius and an idiot at the same time. I mean, he is a Gemini. Some people are pissed. Starting a different kind of war now. A lot of people say it's mental health. No, he definitely has a thing against Jewish people. Yeah, that's why he goes by Ye now. He took the Khan out because it's Jewish. Can't go by Yeezus, that's also Jewish. It's hurtful because, I'm in stand-up comedy, 50% of my friends are Jewish. So to hear Kanye say something like, oh, the Jews control the banks. My friends can't even control their checking accounts, Yeah, maybe there are some rich Jewish bankers, but my friends aren't getting a piece. The only cut they got was their foreskin, What I'm saying is I don't tolerate anti-Semitism. And I think if you hate Jewish people, it's just because you're jealous. You want to be them. Yeah, and I'm Palestinian. Yeah, that's how you know we don't hate the Jews, because we want to do our own thing. It's been a stressful year. 2022, the year we found out the Cold War never fucking ended. Right? Yeah. I have a friend who gets real mad when you call it a war, but he's also the kind who's like, I don't like titles. He's like, we're not at war with Russia. If it was a war, we would have soldiers over there. I was like, we do. Her name is Brittany Griner. Her weapon is hash oil. She's a POW. And she's not a small person. She's 6'9". That's a big prisoner of war over there in Russia. Okay, for those of you who do not know who Brittany Griner is, she's a player for the WNBA. For those of you unfamiliar with the WNBA, it's a basketball league for women. And for those of you unfamiliar with women, get in line, brother. Brittany Griner is sentenced to a Russian prison cell for 9 years. And I never would have thought that in the same year I would buy 2 free Britney shirts. And people try to say it's a double standard. What if she was in the NBA? No, I don't see it as black, white, man, or woman. I see Brittany Griner as a fellow stoner. Potheads, this is our battle. It's our time to show that marijuana is a human fucking right. And if you don't believe that, you haven't tried OG Kush. Laced with some raspberry hash. Ever since Brittany got locked up, Stoner's been real silent. I guess they've been smoking indicas. And a lot of people are like, well, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? She's in the cell. She's in the cell. No, we could free Brittany if we give the Russians the prisoner that we have that they want. Have you heard of him? His name's Victor Bout. It's called The Merchant of Death. Sounds like a decent guy. He's a merchant. He's a businessman. Yeah. But you have Americans like, we can't give them back the arms dealer. He sold weapons to many countries and started civil wars and fueled coups. I'm like, yeah, you're right. That's America's job. Can't be taking that good work in this economy. Got to keep that for ourselves. I think there's a double standard for sure. Can you thought experiment for a moment? What if it wasn't Brittany Griner, and instead it was Tom Brady? Good old New England Patriot, right? All the East Coast would be flooded with free Tom shirts. Maybe not his wife. But free Tom shirts all around. Be like, well, you know, we've got an arms dealer, but Tom's also an arms dealer, you know what I mean? He's also a ringleader. We'd have him freed faster than a ball deflates, you know what I mean? Brittany Griner is like the Tom Brady of the WNBA, talent-wise, except her wife actually stands by her. All I'm saying is, if we can free a Brittany from her dad, we can free a Brittany from a Vlad. All right, thank you so much. I'm Sammy Obeid. I was on the 5. Speed limit's like 70. I was going like 90, and I see these brights shining behind me. It's a big rig truck that wants me to move over to the right lane so he can pass me up. That's the era that we live in, like 90s, not fast enough for a big rig. So I'm like, this is a safety hazard. I'm gonna be a hero for once. This involves no confrontation, so it's good, you know? I'm like, I'm just gonna stay put. So I put my phone down, and it's like, I'm gonna do this, you know? I'm just like talking to myself. I'm like, know your lane, bro, know your lane, you know? He just keeps shining the brights. 10 minutes past, I'm like sweating from the heat. I'm like, know your lane, bro, know your lane. He gets even closer, the brights get even brighter. I can't take it anymore. I pull over, I'm so mad, I flip him off. He passes me up, I see the truck, it says Amazon Prime. Like, that's how they do it, dude. That's how they do it. Wow! I got happy all of a sudden. My package made it home before I did. That was great.